Hello everybody, I hope you're having a great day. I want to bring you a little update. The door upstairs is done, and as you can see, the molding, the framework is done. Let me take you around for the inside. And you can see here on the inside of the door, that is also done. Let me see if I can bring you in a little bit better. Okay. Alright, you can see it's done. Still have to do a little cleanups for the little nicks a little bit, but I have to paint the white. Paint is going to be around here for the inside frame. I used, let's see if you can see that, 2 sticks. This is a wider one. This is the little piece. And here on this edge, I did use 2 of these sticks. One though, I had to shave down. And I'll show you why. I'm gonna open the door from the outside. I shaved this one down because when I would close the door, I could still see a gap. And I did not like that. So to bring that in more, I added another stick. I got little air bubbles there where you can see little tiny openings, but that's going to be closed again when I go over it again with paint. The outside, I reused this frame. This was actually painted white, and it was for probably indoor bordering, but I reused that for the upstairs, well, the top of the border line up there on the upstairs door. And that is the door framed from the inside. And the out. I'm stepping back to show you the downstairs door. That one is also going to get framed. I'm not sure if it'll be today, but it will also. I started with the upstairs because everything was just going so good I had to continue. So I did start with that. But the downstairs door, it is, hold on, let's see here. Okay. You can see where I went on and re-added the siding behind the light that I took down. I still have to finish it, but the thing is, I've got to cut some away because this is the border where the frame is going to go, the door frame around the door. So I've got to meticulously figure out which I know it's just going to take a bit of patience to get behind that light, and yeah, to cut that straight down so I can have a balanced frame around that door. It's kind of, well, it's doing things backwards, but again, I want to teach myself how to do the electric and the battery operated lights. This is my first dollhouse that I've ever had that I can create with like this. My sister had one that was manufactured complete, but this one is the first dollhouse I've ever had in my life that I actually got to build onto. And so I'm learning, and I want to learn more. You can see the siding here I replaced. And so on the inside of the door, this door is I used 1 extra stick, and like I did upstairs, but that covered pretty well. I didn't have to shave down and put a 3rd piece. And anybody who's got a real house built, you know, if you watch the book Builders and to see if things are done correctly, you will have to be there literally from the time they start to the time they end to see if everything is exact, and I'm sure it's not. Anyways, let's look at this door on the inside. Now, that door is open. I am going to close the door. You see how the gap, there is none, it's flush. That looks great. Of course, down beneath, I've got to build a porch, so you won't see the grass from the inside, but all that took was just, let me get this door open, just this stick here on the backing, and then this second one here that covers the brackets for the door. So yeah, I'm enjoying this. The wire for the light goes down and underneath the house. Let's see if I can get you guys to see that. You can see the wire, it goes down. It goes down and underneath, right there. It's underneath the house, pulled to the side, and the plug is right there. I held it on the stairs until I can actually get that light fixed into that frame. And now, last I checked, it is fixed. It's pretty steady. It's not moving. It's up there. So I've just got to frame around the door, like I said, make some cuts, use a little bit of filling wherever is needed, and now frame this door. But let's open both, just slightly so you can, which this one opens all the way back. This one upstairs, that's as far as that one goes back. But I'm gonna open them both. Look at that. I hope you guys like it. Please like and subscribe. And I thank you all for watching. Thank you for taking the time. Enjoy yourselves out there in this life, in this world, and be safe. Bye.